Hi guys, ShadowLake793 here.
And I'm his cousin.
And since it's been well, what was the last time we did the heroes list of this?
I don't remember.
Okay, anyway, since we didn't do a villains list to complement our heroes list, here it is, IGN's top 100 villains of all time, I'm assuming. Anyway, let's start with number 100. Let's just get it straight into it, shall we? Number 100 is MODOK. You know anything about MODOK?
No.
Okay, moving on. This is probably gonna go a lot faster than the hero, since we probably won't know who most of these villains are. So, sorry for going a bit fast. I mean, maybe they're awesome villains, I don't know, leave it in the comments. But like the heroes list, we're probably not gonna know a majority of these characters are, since we don't read comic books that much. I mean, yeah, scratch that. We do read comic books, but we don't read as much comic books as, say, a hardcore comic book nerd. So, if you want to let us know about these characters and if we should read the comics concerning them, you know, shoot a comment down or two. Okay, number 99 is Fing Fang Foom. Know anything? I just know that he's an Iron Man villain, or he was in the Iron Man 90s cartoon. And
he's a dragon thing.
A dragon. Oh, accordingly, an alien dragon.
That's retarded.
Okay. Well, anyway, moving on to number 98. You take this one.
Iron Man fought that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, Mastermind.
Cool. I take it this is an X-Men villain, or in the X-Men universe. So, what's he do?
Mind control.
That's it?
Yep.
Is he a decent villain?
Killed Jean Grey.
Okay. Do you think he deserves to be higher for that?
Nope.
You think he's fine where he is?
Yep.
Okay, I guess we'll have to see later on. Moving on to number 97, it's Violator from Spawn.
Okay.
I remember you from the animated series and from the movie. Where you were played by John Leguizamo, also known as Luigi, from the Mario Brothers movie. I don't read Spawn too much, but I don't understand why Violator had to be a clown whenever he's in the human world.
I don't know, I think it's part of his charm.
Then again, this kind of emphasizes the point that clowns look freaking scary as fuck.
Dude's name is Violator. He's not gonna look pretty.
Very true. Okay. I guess. Anyway, number 96 is Despero.
The hell is that thing?
He's a Justice League villain, that's all I know about him.
Fuck.
And is that an eye in his forehead?
He looks like the Cyclops of Jason and the Argonauts mixed in with that any weirdo from freaking Dragon Ball Z.
Which weirdo from Dragon Ball? Oh, wait. Yeah, I can see it. He's Tien, but if Tien was red, and
if he was missing two of his eyes, that totally does not look like Tien.
Well, no, he's not missing two of his eyes. Those are two red eyes.
And he has two red eyes, and wow.
And his body is
so
red
that I didn't even notice he has two red eyes.
Yeah, I had to squint my eyes to see that.
The hell? Okay, never mind. He is Tien. If he was part double.
Okay, anyway.
Or something.
Oh, here's someone more recognizable. Number 95, Omega Red.
Cool.
What does Omega Red do?
Too bad I'm not a huge Wolverine fan to give a fuck about Omega Red.
Oh, I thought he was an X-Men person. Or in the X-Men universe or something.
He screams 90s to me, so I stay away from that.
His picture does look pretty 90s.
Well, part of the same Weapon X project, his spiel is he has tentacles. Very powerful mechanical tentacles.
I will say he was a pretty good character used in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Okay.
That's about it. Anyway, number 94 is Annihilus. Okay. I don't know who this character is.
What?
But he's Marvel, so...
Oh, Fantastic Four. Yeah, I don't know Fantastic Four, sorry.
Sorry, we don't know Fantastic Four, because we don't read Fantastic Four.
They're too.
We don't read them very much. Sorry, guys. He cut off there. Here, let me read off. Number 93 is Omni-Man. I don't know who this character is. Okay. There's that an... Oh, yeah, it's an O. Okay. I was thinking that was a 0 or something. Okay, whatever. Number 92 is Parallax. Yeah, Parallax was the villain in the Green Lantern movie, for those of you who don't know. And, yeah, that's basically what he is. I don't know anything more about Parallax. Anyway, number 91 is The Adversary.
From Fables. Okay.
Have you read Fables?
I'm interested, but not that into it.
Apparently he's Geppetto from Pinocchio.
I can see the resemblance.
Except he's evil!
Evil!
And is a magic-wielding ruler of an empire seeking control of fable kind. What?
I don't know.
But he has
spoilers for me.
But he has like a fucking like nightcap or whatever. Okay, anyway. Number 90 is Carnage. Here's someone more recognizable. Carnage.
Dang.
What is he trying to do in this picture?
Intimidating.
You know, kind of looks like his ooze is stretching out to be like a Wolverine claw right there.
Eh.
Yeah, I like Carnage. I enjoyed him in the 90s cartoon.
Freaking crazy.
Yeah. Anything
Forget
more?
that guy.
You ever read Maximum Carnage?
Yeah, I got the trade paperback version.
Was it good?
Yeah? Thing is, the guy should have stayed dead.
It wasn't like some entire big crossover event with a bunch of Marvel heroes.
Yeah.
Okay, I might look into it one day. Anyway, next villain is Shade. Okay, he can manipulate shadows with his cane. Isn't that kind of? He's DC.
Oh, I don't know this guy then.
Neither do I, but I just know him from his appearances in the Justice League.
Stay in the shade.
Ooh. Okay, anyway, number 88 is Hunter Rose.
Okay.
Apparently he's DC.
Gotham City? Okay, he's in your domain.
Well, he apparently fought Batman. Then
You don't even know this guy. Wow.
That's all. I don't know this character. You know, from the picture, it looks like Spider-Man. It looks like a ninja version of Spider-Man with a spear.
Is that a pitchfork?
Or a pitchfork. Yeah, whatever the fuck that thing is. I don't know.
Comics are weird.
Yeah, commenters, if you know who this character is, please tell us in the comments. Anyway, number 87 is, hey, Electro.
Ooh, feel the electricity.
He's going to be in the next Spider-Man movie. Yay!
Hooray!
Played by Jamie
That's
Foxx.
the ultimate version. Yay!
Well, yeah, the ultimate version is just basically a blue, bald thing.
Way better looking than this guy.
Yeah, this one looks way too comic booky.
I can't take that guy seriously.
Yeah, you can't take this outfit seriously. Looks like a campaigner for a battery commercial. Well, anyway, moving on to number 86 is the Governor. What? Apparently the Governor decided to wear an eye patch and, let's see, grow his hair out and, decide to combat a zombie apocalypse. Okay? Anyway, moving on to number 85, Mysterio. Ooh, he tricked the Daredevil into thinking that he was going to kill an baby that was the Antichrist. Ooh.
But in reality it wasn't, and it doesn't make any point because he was pushed to insanity already, so hey, nothing new.
And he wears a fishbowl on his head. Ooh.
And what the hell is he wearing?
He was once a stuntman, or was he a stuntman?
It's like he's wearing a full body fishnet.
Wait, was he a stuntman, or was he like an effects movie?
He was a special effects man.
Okay, that makes more sense. Ooh. So, I like Mysterio as a villain.
Trying to turn him insane. well, I think you're insane for wearing glass over your head.
How can he see? Or
I don't know. Maybe it's a one-way mirror.
How can he breathe?
I don't know. Maybe he uses oxygen tanks.
I could believe that. Okay. Anyway, number 84.
I'd still punch him.
Dr. Light! I knew he was evil!
Oh, gee. I wonder what gave him away. Maybe the fact that he totally raped elongated man's wife.
I only know him from Teen Titans, because that's the only time I've ever seen him.
Yeah, same here. And then I'm like, what the hell?
He raped a superhero's wife. And that's where they had to do some crazy shit to wipe his mind off. Which made Batman very angry at his fellow colleagues.
And then they wiped his mind, and then they're like, oh my god.
And it's been retconned, and that was retconned to be Batman's real distrust of the heroes to make the freaking plans to take them down.
And we do.
Okay. Anyway, number 83 is Grigory Rasputin.
I need to read Hellboy.
Yeah.
It looks really interesting when I watch the movies.
Was he in the movie?
Yeah, he was the main baddie.
Oh, I need to watch those movies. Okay. Anyway, number 82 is Dr. Sivana. Dr. Sivana. I don't know what you... Okay, I'm seeing Captain Marvel, but that could be any Cap... Oh, wait, no, Billy Batson. That's DC.
Screw this. I don't know this guy.
Yeah, I don't know this yet. Whatever.
He looks like the Brain if he was a human.
Yeah, anyway, number 81. Mandarin.
Oh, hey. The British actor.
Yeah, because that's totally how he was supposed to be. You know, most people complained about that in Iron Man 3. I'm just like, okay, this is a welcome twist.
I was surprised. I was like, wow, they did it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, Mandarin as the comics, I don't know him, so I have no comment. I'm sure he's
mystical rings.
I'm sure he's
that totally doesn't steal from anyone we know.
I'm sure he's a decent villain, but whatever. Anyway, number 80 is Prometheus.
And Bob Tapes.
He's Batman if Batman was evil.
Okay, that pretty much says it.
Yeah.
He looks stupid, though.
And apparently he penetrated the Watchtower, shot Martian Manhunter, disabled Steel, hypnotized Huntress, neutralized Green Lantern, trapped Zariel, don't know who that is, tricked the Flash, laid the smackdown on Batman, and may have brought the Man of Steel to an end were not for Catwoman cracking her whip at his bathing suit area.
What?
I'm reading the paragraph here at IGN.
Are you serious?
So he could do all that to a majority of the Justice League, but if he gets whipped in the gonads, he goes down like a bitch.
So, like, any other guy... Comics are weird.
And apparently he can teleport, he can... Well,
oh my gosh, are you serious?
So he can do all this shit, yet Catwoman whipping her whip in his... Oh, never mind. You just lost my respect.
I would do that to... I think that's the weakness to all supervillains. I mean, like, one swift kick there and you're done.
I guess, but he just lost
I'm surprised, like, no one has adopted that strategy.
Yeah, well, he just lost my respect. Number 79. Mirror Master. He's a Flash villain, that's all I know.
Ooh, he could go through mirrors.
And that's cool, I guess.
Mirrors.
He's fucked if they...
How?
He's fucked if they break it. Oh no, 7 years bad luck. Aha!
I don't know the... You know what? Maybe I need to think about it more, because I feel like Mirror Master's power is stupid, but hey, maybe I could be surprised.
Nah, he's a decent villain. I don't think he's great or anything, but anyway, number 78 is Lady Deathstrike.
Oh my gosh, she has a schlong.
Oh god, oh, jeez.
What is going...
I know that's supposed to be part of the armor I think she's supposedly wearing, but Jesus. Okay, anyway, moving down to the next one. She's female Wolverine before there was X-23. Okay, moving on. Number 77 is Proteus. You know, I'm pretty sure my cousin here knows who this is. He's an X-Men fan. Number 77 is Proteus.
Oh, Okay, it wasn't a schlong. It was actually part of her battle armor.
Yeah, it was. That's what I said. But anyway, moving on to number... Oh, she's female Wolverine. There we go. 77. 77 is Proteus.
God, Moira McTaggart's freaking child that's hell-bent on killing everyone.
Oh no, what does he do?
He hungers for energy, locked in his mother's basement. Whoa, what the hell?
He can alter reality.
Yeah.
He can change the
Apparently
weather.
he's freaking Franklin Richards if Franklin Richards was neglected.
Okay, what's his motivation behind being a villain?
He hungers for energy.
So is he mindless or what?
Yep.
Okay. 76, I guess. Mr. Mixelplick. Yeah.
Forget this guy.
He's a Superman villain, and he can control reality.
He's Nazyakin. If Nazyakin was a dick.
But don't worry, just say his name backwards and we'll return to the fifth dimension where he belongs.
Or if you look at the latest issue, you discover that he rewired his brain so you couldn't understand what he was saying, so it would technically be impossible for him to say his name backwards, but apparently Superman can find a way to do that.
Because he's fucking Superman.
Freaking retarded.
Anyway, number 75 is Magog. He was in Kingdom Come.
Ooh, I heard that was a very good story.
I haven't read it, but I've heard very good things. He looks like... Actually, those horns are kind of reminding me of Loki's helmet. But, yeah, I don't have anything to say about this guy. Anyway, number 74 is the Saint of Killers. Okay. I don't know who this guy is either, so moving on. Number 73 is Clayface. Yeah. Clayface can morph into anyone he wants to, minus having their powers, so, yeah. He can shapeshift. That's something.
He's cool.
Yeah, he was... There's at least 3 incarnations of him.
Wow.
He was the last boss in Arkham City, which is a pretty epic boss fight, by the way. Especially when you get the sword, and you start cutting this bitch up, which is awesome. Play Arkham City now. Okay, anyway, number 72 is Sandman. Yeah, okay. Actually, Sandman was one of those...
He's like Clayface, sort of.
But sand.
But sand. And so is Hydro Man, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I will say Sandman was one of the redeeming things about Spider-Man 3.
Yay.
You actually like more of him than you did Venom in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Or New Goblin. Anyway, number 71 is Thunderbolt Ross. It was basically just the Hulk villain, and then he basically becomes Red Hulk and blah blah blah.
Too messy.
Too messy. He's a military man. Next. Number 70 is William Stryker. Okay, take it from here, X-Men guy.
Over on William Stryker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very anti-mutant. And he's very religious. And he kills people.
Well, I don't remember him being very religious in the movies.
They can't do that with that angle.
Oh, well. Well, how is he as a villain? Is he like...
Very holy crusade.
Yeah. Okay, so... He's holy! Oh! Okay, anyway, moving on to number 69, unless you have anything more to say.
No, I don't think so. Sucks.
You have anything more to say about William Stryker before we move on to number 69? Okay, number 69 is Cheetah. She's a Wonder Woman villain, that's about it.
How is she this high, though?
Cleavage.
That's it?
I guess.
That's one of the most iconic and oldest. Wow, really?
I guess that's the only reason she's on this list, because she's a Wonder Woman villain. Yeah, I know any Wonder Woman villains.
I can think of, like... Wait. If we're looking at it through, like, power set, I think MODOK beats her.
Oh, I guess.
And, like, everyone... Oh, okay, fine.
Number 68 is Lucifer. The devil? Wait, no.
From... Oh. I don't know Sandman Universe.
I don't know what that is. Okay, anyway, above Lucifer... as soon as my video loads. Oh no, it's Mr. Freeze! 67 is Mr. Freeze. Okay. Unless... Yeah, Mr. Freeze is a good villain, but he's trying to save his wife, so is he really does he really deserve to be this high? Okay, well, I'm reading the sentences. I'm reading the paragraph here that IGN has, and blah blah blah. Okay, so it's also deepest Bruce Wayne, blah blah. Okay. Oh yeah, number 67 is Mr. Freeze. Freeze.
Oh boy.
Chill. Cool party.
God dang it.
Stay cool, bird boy.
Stop.
Okay.
You're giving me cancer.
Number 66 is Hair Star.
What?
I don't know who this is.
Oh, he's from Preacher.
Know what Preacher is?
Nope.
Okay. Anyway, number 65 is Kang the Conqueror.
Oh god, this guy.
He comes for the 40th century. And he looks like a 50s sci-fi villain.
I swear, like, he got, like, a diver's outfit and just painted his face blue.
Yeah. And he's an enemy of the Avengers.
And he's also really messing around with the freaking Celestials.
Wait, why does he need to come back in time from the future?
So he could rule the future still.
Oh, because stuff that's happening in the past is ruining his rule or something like that?
Yeah, and he totally messed with time. And apparently a giant Celestial is going to totally smite the Earth in the next issue of Uncanny Avengers.
Jesus. What a dick.
All because of this guy.
What a dick.
Then again, Red Skull did steal Xavier's brain.
Oh, time travel. It's a cornucopia of disturbing concepts.
Or if you're X-Men.
Yeah, anyway, number 64 is Poison Ivy. Okay.
Okay.
I can deal with these. Cleavage.
She's too high up, what the heck? She can control plants. Too bad you live in a city where there's not really much plants except for the park.
Yeah, the national park or something like that.
Idiots.
And I think Poison Ivy is a decent villain. I mean, she's effective.
She can totally protect Mother Earth.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
she is Captain Planet.
She was a decent boss battle in Arkham Asylum. If they bring her back for the next, they'll probably bring her back for the next Arkham game, which I'll look forward to that.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, number 63 is the Leader.
Okay.
All I have to say about you is that if you should be in the next Hulk movie.
I will punt you so hard.
I mean, gosh, the last Hulk movie hinted at you very well, whatever. Okay, anyway. Number 62 is the Lizard. Ooh. I didn't care for you in the Spider-Man movie, but you did okay. I didn't really like the look they went with in the Amazing Spider-Man movie, but
no one did.
Well, we won't have to see him anymore unless he becomes Lizard in the next movie. Unless he becomes Lizard in the next movie.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, number 61 is Parasite.
Ooh.
He can absorb energy, knowledge,
So he's rogue.
and powers by touching another being.
So he's rogue.
Yes.
I like the art though.
I don't even I can barely see him.
Dude, the art looks sick.
Yeah. Okay. And number 60 is Amanda Waller.
Okay.
I only saw her in Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, and that was about it. And the DC.
She brings an interesting dynamic.
Oh, and and she was the one who put Project Canvas up for Project Batman Beyond. Whoa!
Hooray!
If anyone has seen that episode of the Justice League where they finally give Batman Beyond some decent closure.
Yay!
That's a nice little tidbit there. Anyway, number 59 is the Riddler.
Seriously, this guy?
Fuck.
Is this high on the list?
Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking riddles in Arkham City. Seriously. Make me go through all this shit.
He's dumb.
Yeah, he's a jackass, yeah.
He's an ass.
Well, I don't know if I'd put him up this high, but I've certainly put him on this list. I will create a trap for Batman in my hidden lair under the fortress, and the fortress under my briefcase, or something like that. Okay, anyway, 60s Riddler is awesome. Okay, anyway, number 58 is Scarecrow. Okay, yeah, you gotta love the Scarecrow's works. Yeah, at least it's higher than Riddler. At least it's higher than Riddler, at least. To put him up this high, though, yeah, probably about this. Maybe I put him a few sections higher, but this works for me. Anyway, number 57 is the Hobgoblin. Who's basically Green Goblin, but he's not. Actually, which came first, the Hobgoblin or the Green Goblin?
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like they're unnecessary.
Well, we're probably going to be seeing Green Goblin higher up in this list anyway, so... Anyway, number 56 is Dormammu!
Ooh.
Who is an extra-dimensional being made of pure magic and energy!
I thought, honestly, he was from a Japanese manga.
Kinda looks like it, doesn't he?
He even sounds like it.
He's apparently an enemy of Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer
Not gonna
Supreme!
lie, he looks like a bad pumpkin head carving.
Wait, did he come before Ghost Rider, or did Ghost Rider come after him?
I don't know.
Well, he was playable at NBC3.
Totally relate, though.
Well, he was playable at NBC3, so that's all I know.
You got a flaming head? I know the feeling.
Be strong, my brother. Okay, anyway, number 55 is Sebastian Shaw, who was in X-Men First Class. That's all I know.
Played by Kevin Bacon.
Which wasn't the best choice, but okay, whatever. He was okay in the movie. I just don't. I don't know the character anyway, so I don't really care. It was. So what does he do in the comics? Like who is this character and who is Sebastian Shaw in the comics? Okay, give him a second. He'll be right back. Man, we've been cutting a lot lately. Good thing we're only doing a list, otherwise this would be stupid. So what does Sebastian Shaw do in the comics?
What do you mean?
Like, what does he really do?
Oh, like, he's, like, leader of that whole secret Hellfire Club organization, you know, money, power, and stuff like that.
Okay, well, I'm reading...
Influence, trying to take over the world or whatever.
Well, I'm reading the paragraphs here. He was also partly responsible for Phoenix becoming Dark Phoenix.
Yep.
Okay. And he's the leader of the Hellfire Club.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's too good enough for me, I guess. Number 54 is Abomination! Oh god, this picture looks demonic. Jeez.
So he's the Hulk.
He's Hulk, but he's stronger than the Hulk,
That doesn't make any sense.
unless Hulk gets angrier during the fight. And then,
So basically, Hulk just wins automatically because Hulk, that's his spiel.
yeah. But his normal level strength is greater than the Hulk. That's something, right?
Still, if you're fighting the Hulk,
Yeah, just don't make him any
not gonna
angry.
end well.
Just don't make him any angrier. You'll win.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do that. Okay.
Okay, anyway, number 53 is Kraven the Hunter. Okay, okay, Kraven is basically just hunting down Spider-Man to hunt him down. Okay.
You read last time?
Isn't that the one where he thinks he supposedly killed Spider-Man?
Yeah.
What happened at the end of that?
Oh, so basically in the end, it's just to prove a point that Kraven's better than Spider-Man.
Yeah, but he's not better since he didn't kill him or do anything.
Here's the thing. He buried him.
Yeah, he did bury him, but I saw a picture where he dug himself out.
I think the point was basically a psychological victory.
So did Kraven go to jail or what?
Oh no, he killed himself.
Oh, he committed seppuku, of course.
No, he shot himself with a shotgun.
Oh, the American way. Okay, I guess. Was that a reason?
Yeah, it even says it the last paragraph right there.
Was that this last appearance ever?
Yeah. Hey, even the freaking second to last paragraph tells you what I was talking about.
Oh, I'm not reading the paragraphs too much. Well, anyway, number 52 is Metallo, or the T-1000 with the Kryptonite heart.
Wow, that was basically a good sum up of this character. Okay, next.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, number 51 is Oh God, Penguin. They didn't pick a very flattering picture of Penguin, did they? Out of all the ones they could have picked, the Arkham City,
This is a villains list.
I know, but jeez, that was freaking. Okay, Penguin. I liked him in Batman Returns, even though it was. Looked kind of weird in that movie, but I like Penguin. He's okay.
Yeah.
He's okay.
He's alright.
Well, anyway, moving on to the next villain is Cassandra Nova.
Fuck her.
Should we skip this character?
I can kind of understand why she's so high on this list, I think.
Okay, first of all... Oh, wait. Okay, so she decided to copy Charles Xavier's DNA, becoming his twin sister.
She's basically a parasitic clone. She's a parasite from space, and she is fully committed on genocide.
Okay, apparently she was so powerful, Jean Grey had to split X's consciousness into pieces and store them into every mutant's mind. What?
Yeah, New X-Men was a weird title.
How the fuck does that work?
Grant Morrison was the one that was writing it, so his style is kind of creepy.
Yeah, don't remind me.
He's kind of in the definition of comics are weird.
Yeah, don't remind me.
He's the dude that actually broke the fourth wall in the first place with his run on Animal Man, if you remember that.
Animal Man.
Yeah, the one where he's like, Animal Man's like, I can do you reading! It's so meta, but then it's like, wait, that's kind of dumb.
Okay, well, anyway, number 49, Anti-Monitor.
Oh, so you mean the guy that made that event that made them redo it like 3 times?
Damn you, Crisis on Infinite Earths.
This is all you, dude.
I don't know this villain. Well, apparently he's on the Green Lantern's Corps Most Wanted list. That's something, right?
He's on the Green Lantern's Most Wanted list.
Who else is on their fucking list besides
That makes
Sinestro?
it sound like they're like the police department.
Well, they kinda are. They're the Galactic...
He is the galaxy's most wanted.
Okay, well, anyway, number 48 is Mephisto.
He is 5,000 meters tall. With a stupid grin on his face.
Are you still reading it? Oh.
No, I'm just looking at his photo. I'm trying to give a physical description of it.
Okay, wait.
He looks like a freaking shark. Or a rejected Pokemon character.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I went that far.
Okay, anyway, number 48 is Mephisto. Fuck
Oh,
you
hey.
for one more day. Fuck you.
Get over it.
And apparently he did some other shit that we're not going to read, but anyway.
He F'd Ghost Rider, that's it.
Fucker. And anyway, number 47 is Thanos.
Oh, that's cute. He took Doctor Doom's mom's soul hostage.
Just to piss him off. That's weird.
Oh, I swear he took the soul and brains of Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, and Franklin Wishers when they screwed up an exorcism.
Okay.
Right?
When the Scarlet Witch tried to use magic to have babies with her husband Vision, she accidentally summons 2 shards of Mephisto's souls, which then became her infant twins.
Okay, let's not talk about him then.
Anyway, number 47 is Thanos.
Oh, hey, Avengers 3.
Yeah. Who? Is the entire plot of the 3rd movie going to be him romancing death?
That and the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, that too. I will say he's fun to play as in MVC2, which this is the picture they're using of him as MVC2.
Fun fact, he is a mutant, actually.
He's a mutant.
Yeah, his skin color is different.
Oh. Fun fact.
Oh yeah, and fun fact, there's basically a race called the Eternals, which are basically space gods, and guess what?
So they're like the new gods from
Thanos?
they're like the new gods from DC.
Kind of, but guess what character is like Thanos? Basically, guess a character in Marvel that's also an immortal.
In Marvel?
Yeah. You will never expect this.
Squirrel Girl?
No.
Aw. Deadpool?
Nope.
Wolverine?
No, too obvious.
Too obvious. I don't know, man. There's basically a lot of characters in the Marvel universe.
Kitty Pryde is an eternal space god.
Oh God, how?
I don't know.
They haven't explained that shit?
She's an immortal space god.
Wow, I would have. Well, then again, she just phased through everything.
But she's an immortal
She can
space god.
She can phase through age.
She's supposed to be on the same level as that. I don't know.
Our minds can't handle it.
Oh yeah, I totally lied. It was Cannonball, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, I totally lied.
I don't know who Cannonball is.
Yeah, X-Men.
Okay, well anyway, number 46 is Doomsday.
Oh. Okay.
You killed Superman, but you didn't really kill him. But he came back anyway, so.
So you suck at your job.
You suck at your job. Well,
you had one job.
And ever since then, the writers have always been trying to use you.
I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, like, he's Hulk.
He's Hulk, but he can kill Superman. I don't think Hulk could do that.
He can only kill Superman.
What?
By dying. And he can't die, so.
Well, every time he dies, he just comes back.
Exactly. So.
And he can't kill him the same way again.
See?
Which is why we just drag him into space, because nothing bad ever happens if we just put him into space, right?
Just fling him at the sun.
I think he survived that, or he came back from that.
I don't care. Fling him at the sun.
Again.
I would do it. I'm like, what are you gonna do?
Bitch.
I will freaking tennis ball you back.
Okay, anyway, after Doomsday is Harley Quinn, number 45.
Wow, really? She beat an immortal space god, the dude that killed Superman, and the devil himself.
Yeah, she's apparently that badass.
Heck, guys.
Well, I think this isn't a matter of power. I think it's a matter of best villains.
What do you mean, fan service?
Yes. Look at that skin-tight costume. Look at it. I'll put her a little. I'll put her a lot lower on this list, but I put her on this list. I mean, Harley Quinn was significant. I mean, she was one of the few animated series characters to actually make it into the comics.
When does that ever happen lately?
Not very often.
Well, actually, Artemis from Young Justice actually got in the Teen Titans comic book, but she died.
Oh,
the same issue she appeared in.
Wow, fail.
Yeah, that sucked.
Okay. Anyway, 44 is Sabretooth.
Ah, crap, really? Okay.
Wolverine's retarded rival.
Who really, really wants to make Wolverine's life shitty?
Why? Well, it all began in the 1800s or something like that.
He's a dick.
Hey, if you want to find out their origin, don't watch the Wolverine movie, just read the comics.
Or read Origins and Origins 2 that's coming out.
Or that too. Okay. Anyway,
I just fling him at the sun.
Anyway, number 43 is Deadshot. He got beat up by Batman in Gotham Knight, and you can beat him up in Arkham City and Arkham Origins, so there's that.
I don't understand why he's so high up this list.
Well, he's the world's greatest marksman in the DC universe, apparently.
I'm guessing it's the reason why is because he was in Suicide Squad.
Probably. Well, he's a good... He can fight, he can use guns really well. He's on par with Hawkeye and Bullseye, apparently.
That's cool.
I guess.
Unless you ran out of ammo.
Fuck. Well, anyway, number 42 is Talia al Ghul.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Well, she did do the most evil thing ever.
She didn't pay her taxes.
No, she brought back Jason Todd, and nobody wanted Jason Todd back.
But she did give us something.
She gave us Jason Todd again. Oh yeah, thanks. We didn't want him back.
She gave us Damien, you dick.
Oh, well, no one cares about Damien.
I do.
Well, he's dead anyway.
No, he's not. In an alternate future, he's not.
In an alternate world, he is Batman.
Exactly. Batman issue 666.
And she's most likely gonna come back in the next Arkham game.
And hey, Damien and Dick had a good relationship while Bruce was technically dead.
There's that.
It was exciting to see Dick trying to be Batman and Damien try to accept that.
Until Bruce Wayne came back anyway.
And they had a cool dynamic between them.
It was a nice contrast. Oh, until New 52 happens.
That's all you do.
Anyway, number 41 is Mongol. He's a
was that the guy with the starfish?
Ooh, oh yeah, he was in an episode with a starfish in it. Yeah.
I like that episode.
Yeah. I just know that he's a Superman villain. That's about it.
I like the storyline he was in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that storyline was actually adapted from a comic book storyline.
I thought it was good.
Yeah. That was a good story. Yeah. It was actually a good way to distract Superman. Just stick a starfish on him and make him believe he's in a permanent dream world.
But it gave an insight to the Man of Steel.
Yeah. Well, that was a good episode. We recommend you people who watched it to watch that episode. It's good. Watch Justice League Unlimited for the man who has everything. Or just read the book. Either one's okay. But whatever. Anyway, number 40 is Baron Zemo II.
Right?
I don't know who this is.
He's Captain America.
Okay.
Why does he look like Jason Todd?
I don't know. So it's not red though, so it's not Jason Todd.
Heck.
Number 39 is the Shredder.
Okay.
Okay. I watched the movie. He was pretty badass. He beat the shit out of all the turtles.
So you're telling me a guy with ninja blades beats the guy with the Infinity Gauntlet, freaking the devil himself, and the guy that killed Superman?
Yep.
The heck?
Well, he's a ninja. Whoa!
Freaking, he will get destroyed.
Well, he beat the shit out of the turtles on the roof. That was pretty badass.
You wanna know who else who could beat the shit out of him? Doomsday?
Dude, he wouldn't even have to try. Oh, Doomsday would just
He
stand
will
there.
obliterate Shredder in one punch.
Just punch him to the center of the earth. He's gonna use his freaking attack
Or,
from Injustice.
or you could whip him in the nutsack.
Oh god, that's Catwoman territory. Okay, anyway, number 30 is Sentinel. Not a Sentinel, just Sentinel.
Well, because if there was more than one Sentinel, they would totally outnumber everyone. I kind of like the Sentinels, but the thing is, they're really impractical once you think about it.
But we're supposed to have a deterrent from mutants in case they, go crazy.
It's a giant freaking pink-purple robot with laser beams.
Laser
and
beams.
Rocket boots.
Laser
It is
beams.
basically on the same level as a freaking Megazord, and there's like millions of them. Who's funding this? And
Boulevard Trask, the president.
And Days of Future Past shows what happens.
Wow. Yeah. Days of Future Past was awesome. Read it and watch the movie.
And then they just keep messing up by making upgraded versions of Sentinels, and then you have Nimrods, and then you have Bastion, and then, oh man.
Yeah, I'm reading the paragraph right here.
But I'm just saying, a giant, multiple giant pink, purple robots with laser beams and jetpacks and bioscan sensors. It's really impractical.
They're basically the X-Men version of the Terminators.
Basically. I mean, you need something. You need something for Wolverine to kill with his claws.
Yeah. Anyway, number 37 is Zoom. Hi, Zoom. I remember you from Flashpoint.
How come he's not Reverse Flash?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, anyway, he's Reverse Flash.
Wait. The Cosmic Treadmill?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the lamest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah. Okay.
Comics are weird.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Number 36 is Vandal Savage. He's immortal!
Hold on, I'm sorry. I can't take the fact that the guy who went on the Cosmic Treadmill beat a giant robot, got the devil himself, the guy who killed Superman. The Cosmic Treadmill, really?
Yes.
That's wow.
Well, at least he got beaten by an immortal.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
I'm writing that down.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, Vandal Savage is an immortal from caveman times. Ooh.
Wait, hold on. Quick question.
What?
You think if Vandal Savage lived that long eternally, he ran into the Cosmic Treadmill?
So he'd be a really fast immortal.
I mean, think about it. That'd be hella sick.
Please, someone tell us more about Zoom. We want to know now.
The Cosmic Treadmill. That's a thing.
Comics are weird.
Okay, so he's basically an immortal caveman.
Yep. Oh, he was in Justice League Doom. That was a good. That was a good animated movie.
I think I liked it better if it was
Raish.
Who's the? Yeah, I think I would have liked it better if it was
Yeah, but trade one immortal for another.
True.
Anyway, number 35 is Gorilla Grodd.
Seriously?
Oh, it's like a Planet of the Apes crossover at the DC universe. So
Are you telling me a genius gorilla beat a gorilla?
Yes, a gorilla.
The devil himself.
Yes.
Guy who killed Superman.
Yes.
Freaking Dormammu.
Yes. Cosmic being of Thanos.
And the guy on the Cosmic Treadmill.
Yes.
I give up.
He's a monkey who is smart. Smart!
I don't understand why he's so high up on this list, though.
Well, It's Planet of the Apes into DC.
Freaking Gorilla City. That totally is not cliche as ever.
No, it's not. Okay, anyway. Moving on to number 34 is Bane! He broke Batman's back. What that, Bane? I can't understand you. I can't understand you. Raise your voice. What? Nice impression, by the way.
I just gotta say, even though you're Chris, I'm not gonna take you seriously.
I didn't even hear that. Were you trying to still do the impression?
Oh. Mexican,
Well, I like Bane, but I get the feeling they're really trying. I think he's a bit overrated by fans, really. Sure, he broke Batman's back once, but I guess I'm trying to say he's not one of the most. He's interesting as a villain, but maybe not the most. I think he's a bit overrated by fans. Sure, he's
Mexican.
Huh?
He's a Mexican luchador.
Spanish luchador, I think.
Same thing.
Well, he's a good villain. I just think he's getting overhyped by fans and the media a bit.
Not gonna lie, I think Nightfall's kind of overrated.
I think Nightfall's a bit overrated too.
I mean, like, the only reason why he got to Batman was because something.
Speak up.
Suck it.
Speak up.
Suck it.
Okay.
Better?
Oh yeah, you can hear it now. Go on.
Okay. It was bound to happen. I mean, like, he's been in Gotham for how long? He never had a week where it's just back to back to back to back crime wave with no sleep.
So the only reason he was able to beat Batman is because he was tiring him out for like weeks.
Yeah.
That's
something that should have happened already in his how many year career.
Yeah, seriously.
I thought he'd be used to it by now.
Well, there are just some things you never get used to, no matter how many things you do, how much you do it.
He's facing off against a guy who's dressing him up as a scarecrow, the guy who leaves clues at every crime he does, a kinky lady with a cat fetish, the guy that is like 7 degrees Celsius if he touches you, a chick with the power of Captain Planet, and a guy that really wants to blow stuff up. You're telling me that's something that's something he's not prepared?
Well, it's weird. He also had Robin. I think Nightwing was there. No, wait, Nightwing wasn't around. He got called in from Bloodhaven.
I mean, like, hey, be like Superman, help a brother out.
Well, could we wait? Did the death of Superman happen around this point?
Wonder Woman, hey, what's up?
Well, that too.
Al Jordan, hey, what's up?
Well, you know Batman never calls for help from other
Martian Manhunter,
superheroes.
hey, can you help me out here just one day?
Well, you know Batman never calls for help from other superheroes.
Hey, Flash, I'll give you $50 if you do this for me.
Oh, what's Flash gonna do against Bane? Oh, are you just talking about all the generic villains of all the villains of Gotham?
Dude, freaking Flash could totally take out all of Batman's villains.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he could.
He can outrun Bane. Freaking, Mr. Freeze. He's not that. He can't shoot.
Well, yeah, because he has a villain like Mr. Freeze, Captain Cold. So I think
yeah, exactly. So there's no difference. What? Penguin. He's a mobster. Doesn't really matter. Scarecrow. You could just hold your breath.
Or he could just blow it away with using his freaking circling his hands really fast and then making
exactly.
Some force. He did it and he
Riddler,
does it.
Forget you.
Riddler punch you in the face multiple times.
Like, seriously. And then the Joker,
Well, the Joker might be a little tricky, but I think he would eventually kick his ass.
little bit tricky. But then that's it. Yeah, I'm just saying he could have been like, yo, I'm tired.
Bane, just cut off his tubes.
Basically.
Yeah. Did he really need to call Azrael for this?
You know how it is.
Why couldn't he just get Nightwing?
The pouches.
Wait, why didn't he just get Nightwing to do it?
What?
Why didn't he just get Nightwing to do it?
Oh, you know, Batman, dick.
Ugh.
You're not ready.
Ugh. Okay, I think we've.
Ready?
Well, I think we've been on Bane long enough. Good villain. Yeah, he's okay. A bit overhyped by people because of Nightfall. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, number 33 is Cyborg Superman. He's Superman, but Cyborg Superman, which makes him evil. Yeah. He came around after the death of Superman, and when all the other Supermans were coming around.
The DNA Matrix thingy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, number 32 is Deathstroke.
Totally blew up Green Lantern's planet. I mean, Green Lantern City, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, number 32 is Deathstroke, otherwise known as Slade. For those of you who watch Teen Titans and don't know they're the same person. I liked him in Teen Titans. He was a good villain.
Yeah.
And he's more of an anti-hero, isn't he?
Well, I think now he is.
Yeah, okay. Well, good character. I like playing him as him in Injustice, just so I can shoot the crap out of things.
Oh, boy.
Okay, anyway.
He's very witty in the quotes, though. You're not gonna win. If they pay me, they will.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, number 31 is Professor Zoom.
I don't understand the difference.
He's a professor. He has a degree.
What's the difference?
He has a degree.
What?
He has a degree. He graduated from college.
That's seriously it?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just making this shit up. Yeah, why do we have Zoom twice on this list? So the guy in the cosmic treadmill gets to be here twice. Awesome. unless it's a different. Maybe actually this might be a different Zoom. So maybe he didn't get his powers from the cosmic treadmill. Aww. So he's basically Flash, but evil. Well, I guess I do think the same thing for Zoom. I do like how he got shot by Thomas Wayne Batman in the Flashpoint story movie. Oh god, that was awesome. Boom.
Still doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but it's awesome. Boom, your head. You're dead. And then he died, but then he somehow got back to life. Somehow. Anyway, number 30 is Neil!
Yeah, number 30 is Neil.
You will bow down before me!
His superpower is gravity manipulation to make you kneel.
Yes, that is Zod's superpower.
Oh, it's Zod, not Neil.
Yeah, I like Zod.
So he's Superman gone bad.
Yeah, well, I like Zod in the Superman 2. Both versions.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't so much a fan of him in The Man of Steel. I think that movie could have been done better. But
Everyone's saying that.
For what it was, I liked the actor was okay. Movie was okay. Just some things were really weird. But anyway, Neil. Anyway, number 29.
Before God.
Yeah, Neil before Zod. Okay, anyway, number 29.
Before God.
Oh yeah, before God, of course. Anyway, number 29 is Sinister. Take it away.
Oh boy, the guy who will not leave Jean Grey and Scott Summer alone. You would not believe how many clones that guy made of himself. He made Nate Gray from X-Men, but that was cool. But like, he's a disciple of Apocalypse, and he tried to overthrow him. Didn't work out so well, and now he's just in the background scheming.
Good.
Ridiculous outfit, but he was also the main boss battle in the Deadpool game.
He was the last boss battle in Deadpool?
Yeah, dude, it's sick because, like, apparently, technically, Deadpool's part of the X-Men, so you got to saw X-Men characters.
Oh, yeah. I haven't played that
Cable.
game. Okay, well, anything else to say about Sinister before I move on?
His outfit looks stupid.
Okay, then. Anyway, number 28 is Dr. Octopus. This picture they had him from looks like it's influenced from the movie.
Ultimate version.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, Doug Ock. Yeah, good villain.
I bet you he'd be like number 1 if they updated his list.
Yes, because for anyone who hasn't read Superior Spider-Man, he is Spider-Man now.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Because he transferred his mind into Peter Parker's body. And now Peter Parker's mind is essentially dead, with no chance of ever coming back. Weird.
Until the editor says something.
Yeah, anyway, number 27 is Captain Cold.
And here I thought Mr. Freeze.
Captain Cold is above Mr. Freeze? What?
Wait.
And he's above Doomsday?
Wait, what?
And he's above the guy who used the cosmic treadmill? And a bunch of others I could list off, but I won't.
Seriously?
Yep. Anyway, number 26 is Kid Miracle Man.
What?
I don't know who this is.
Miracle Man.
He makes miracles.
Hooray.
But he's evil! Number 25 is I'm Bizarro.
What was that?
Bizarro is number 1.
Why did you have to say it like that?
Because I think that was his voice in the animated series.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's Superman in an alternate universe. But he's still apparently super strong and he just looks much uglier.
I thought he was a failed clone.
That's the animated series version. Comic book version, I think he was a parallel world universe version of Superman.
Got it.
And he has all of Superman's powers, except some of them are reversed. Okay. Anyway, number 24 is Apocalypse.
Oh boy.
Speaking of Apocalypse.
Speaking of Apocalypse, what kind of egotistical maniac has an A as a belt buckle?
The first letter of his first name.
I mean, like, you're a guy from Ancient Egypt who's all about survival of the fittest, and all you can do is put an A on your belt buckle.
Apparently.
So, long-living mutant from way back in Egypt. He got his hands on celestial technology, and he's been slaying the weakest people ever for how many millennia?
Because he believes in the strong surviving over the weak. Ah.
He's got 4 horsemen of Apocalypse, which also include Wolverine and Gambit at one time, and also Angel. Fun fact. There was also the most important 90s Age of Apocalypse event.
Which I have on Omnibus.
And then we got him back in Uncanny X-Force, and that was awesome. And they're doing something with him in Uncanny Avengers, which is also kind of cool.
And they're doing an Age of Apocalypse movie.
If Days of Future Past does well.
Which, cross our fingers, it will.
Please.
Okay, anyway, number 23, unless you have anything more to say about Apocalypse.
Keep going.
23 is Ultron! Hey, the villain in the next Avengers movie.
Oh, hey. Oh, man, wait a minute.
Yeah, Ultron.
Boy.
He was created by Hank Pym, a.k.a. Ant-Man.
Freaking A. And then there was this huge comic book event where it's basically Age of Ultron, and the only way to fix it was because Wolverine got sent back in time and he killed Ant-Man from ever creating the dude in the first place, causing the entire time-space continuum to break in reality, and you have Galactus in the Ultimate Universe, and you have time completely broken in the main continuity.
Yeah.
Freaking Wolverine.
Hopefully the next Avengers movie won't have that plot point.
Please, because that would be the most dumbest thing you could think of.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Ultron in the next movie. I liked him in the Avengers cartoon. It was pretty badass there. Yeah, okay. Anyway, number 22 is Venom.
Ew.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're getting to some good ones. Yeah, I liked Venom. Eddie Brock works as Venom, anyway. I liked him in the cartoon. I liked him in the Spider-Man game we played on back in the day on this PS1. That was awesome. Of course, his movie version was a bit. But for the few seconds you saw him in the Venom costume, it was pretty cool, even though it was basically a black Carnage, but whatever. Anything to say about Venom?
So much potential. You got a villain that really, really hates you, and he knows where you live, who you are, and what you do. Some issues kind of touched that in early bits. Because I got I got one of the omnibuses here. There were 2 great issues with Venom in it.
Provided by me.
Really showed. Provided by him. And it really showed, his potential, and then it kind of just escalated to anti-hero antics.
Well, Venom. Besides having it out for Spider-Man, what else makes him a bad guy?
The fact that he's willing to kill.
I guess, but there's a lot of anti-heroes who kill. Punisher kills.
But he killed innocent people too.
Was that on purpose or by accident?
I mean, he's guilt-ridden, but he will do what is necessary, which is scary.
Okay, well. Anyway, like Venom, good character.
Until he got passed around by how many people exactly?
Not so sure about Eddie Brock as anti-Venom though. That's a bit.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Okay, anyway, number 21 is Ozymandias.
Oh God, this guy.
It's the guy from Watchmen.
Yep.
Okay, so his plan was to kill millions of people to stop billions from people from dying in the long run.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like him. He's supposed to be the smartest man in the world, and the fact that he didn't fall into the trope of "I will tell you my secret plan because you have a chance of stopping it." No, I actually pressed the button 35 minutes ago.
Yeah, seriously.
That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Watchmen was a good movie. I haven't read the comics, but comic is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I suggest reading it or watching this movie.
Yeah, watching the movie. Yeah. Did he really count as a villain? I mean, yeah, he killed millions, but he did it to save billions.
He killed a million people.
Okay.
That's something you kind of don't think is heroic.
Okay, then, above the guy who killed millions of people is Bullseye. Okay.
Ooh, so he's like Deadshot, right?
Yes.
Wait, he's Deadshot.
Yeah. I didn't really care for him in the Daredevil movie, but meh.
How is he so high on the list?
Because he's a Daredevil villain. That's my only explanation.
Doesn't make sense. Just the fact that he killed Elektra?
I guess so.
Okay. I guess he's a psycho, maybe that's why.
Number 19 is I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Yeah, you got beat by Spider-Man.
Hey, Spider-Man is awesome.
Still got beaten by him.
Yeah, well, I like the Juggernaut. He's pretty good. He's pretty cool in Marvel vs. Capcom, too. Because he's so fucking huge.
But his hitbox is so huge.
but he takes up a majority of the screen. Boom! Body slam. He's a tank. Tank.
Oh boy. So, anyways, half brother of Professor Xavier, unstoppable with the jewel from the Nile River.
Yeah, what was his
Or
mutant?
something.
So what's his mutant power?
He doesn't.
Oh, he gets his power from the gem.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was written so that he had a mutant power along with a gem.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, maybe I must be reading something weird.
Pause. You go on in. I gotta get something.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah? Number 18 is Mystique. Okay. She can shapeshift. She's about a century old. She's the mother of Nightcrawler and the foster mother for Rogue. 2 X-Men characters.
And she doesn't know what she wants.
Really? She doesn't know what the fuck she wants.
Or she's evil. Or she's not that evil. Or she's back to evil again. And then she just wants to steal stuff. I don't know.
And in the movie, she's apparently Xavier's half-sister.
And I'll let it slide.
Okay. Anyway, number 17 is Brainiac.
I don't know. You do it.
Okay, fine. I watched that movie with Brainiac in it. The new animated movie. I think it was called Superman, Brainiac Attacks or something like that. I don't know. Something.
Was it Unbound?
Yeah, Superman Unbound. Yeah, there you go. That was a pretty cool movie.
Asian-looking Lois Lane.
Yeah, that was the one with the Asian-looking Lois Lane. Yeah. And it's apparently where Superman proposed to Lois Lane after saving the world from Brainiac. Yeah, he's one of Superman's big bads, I guess. And he's been a villain of the DC Universe from the Justice League. So, yeah, that's nice. I liked him in the animated series. He was pretty cool in there. For as little screen time as he got in the episodes and the arcs he was in. Yeah, he was pretty cool. That's all. Yeah, Brainiac's cool. Anyway, number 16 is Black Adam. It's Shazam. But
Evil Shazam.
Evil Shazam. Well, technically
Which is Magical Superman.
You mean Shazam? Yeah, he was originally the champion for the Wizard before Shazam happened, and he became more of an anti-hero, and then he got sealed off in some space sector because of his shit. He's not really a bad guy per se. It's just that his perceptions of right and wrong were different back then in the time of ancient Egyptians. So, yeah. I don't know if I put him this high up on the list, but I guess because he's a Shazam villain. Okay. Anyway, number 15 is Sinestro. Okay. Wait, you mean the guy with the tweed mustache is evil?
Forehead.
Yeah, I didn't really care for Sinestro in the new Green Lantern movie, but decent character. Yellow Ring, okay. Anyway, moving on to number 14, the Red Skull.
Freaking Nazis.
Nazi. Hey, he actually did kill Captain America.
And he stole Xavier's brain.
Yeah. So there's that.
Oh boy.
And he's a Nazi. And he's a Nazi. Nazi.
Fun fact: he almost bribed Spider-Man $1 million to help him steal information inside the Pentagon.
The Pentagon. Anyway, number 13 is Norman Osborn.
Oh boy.
Well, they're showing the picture of the Goblin, so they just call him
The
Norman
guy
Osborn.
that will not leave Peter alone.
Leave him alone.
And then he took control of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then he tried to take Asgard.
He made the Dark Avengers.
And the Dark X-Men.
All this dark shit. You know, all the good stuff. Anyway, above Norman Osborn, the guy who did all that shit, is Two-Face. Okay. Harvey Dent. With a scarred face. Two-Face. What has Two-Face done that is so bad that he warrants a number 12 spot on this list?
He's a tragic character.
I guess.
But in all honesty, he should just be a regular gangster like the Penguin.
Would you put him above like characters like Doomsday and Juggernaut?
No, he's just a guy with a broken mind and half a face gone.
He's just a thug with half his face broken off and melted off. Okay, well, he was cool in Dark Knight and in the animated series.
Yep.
I liked him, and oh yeah, that's all. Okay, anyway, number 11 is Catwoman. Wait, but weren't you in the villain?
Oh yeah, it's just the appeal.
But weren't you just on the heroes list?
It's the appeal.
Well, we pretty much said all we needed to say on Catwoman anyway on the last video, so whatever's. Number 10 is Kingpin.
What?
Kingpin is number 10 on this list. We're hitting the top 10 now, guys.
Seriously?
I guess for significance.
Hold on. What the heck? Okay, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. He fought against Spider-Man.
He was
blah,
poor,
blah.
he got rich, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Superhero tactics. We found something missing from his
Wow, really? That's it? It's just the fact that he messed with Daredevil and Spider-Man that he saw on the list. I mean, granted, he did take over half of Hell's Kitchen, but he did get blown to smithereens by Spider-Man, but...
So, a big fat guy beats Doomsday.
Yeah, forget this list. Next.
Number 9 is Dark Phoenix, because adding dark to something makes it evil.
She did kill an entire galaxy.
That is all we need to say.
Yeah.
Well, at least she deserves to be high up on this list, I guess, for
Yeah, she does.
destroying billions of lives. Anyway, above the one who destroyed billions of lives is Loki, the god of mischief.
Seriously?
Well, he is the god of mischief.
That horn, though.
Those horns look funny. And he is awesome in the Thor movies and the Avengers movie.
You mean he just got the appeal of being an anti-hero now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, he looks sexy.
Yosh. Anyway, number 7 is Ra's al Ghul.
Wow. His haircut.
Dude, that face. What do you think he's staring at to get that kind of reaction?
Hold on. Let me think. When he found the security footage between Talia al Ghul and Batman.
I was just gonna say your face, but okay. Oh.
Die.
Okay. Yeah. Ra's al Ghul was cool. He was okay in Batman Begins. I kind of would have wanted them to adopt the comic book storyline of Ra's al Ghul, but you know what they did in Nolan did with him in the first movie was cool.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was cool.
It was a bit more realistic, I guess. He was awesome in Arkham City. His boss fight was pretty cool. He trippy as hell, but still pretty awesome. Yeah. So he's immortal because he goes into Lazarus pits.
I like how he respects Batman.
And he's the only one who calls Batman detective.
Because technically he is a detective.
Yeah. He's the only one who ever calls him by that title. Anyway, number 6 is Darkseid.
Ooh,
He's dark.
that helmet.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like he got Bullet Bill.
He's a bullet bill. Yeah, holy shit. If
Evil
you,
bullet bill.
yeah, holy shit. If you turn your side to the head, it is a bullet bill with a face,
And he unlocked the anti-life equation.
which is something he sought the entirety of DC.
What's the anti-life equation?
Hold on, I have the power of the internet.
Was it 2 plus 2?
Equals 0? What?
Or the fact that he forgot to carry the 1.
Oh, forgot to carry the 1 there. Fuck. Well, it was basically his running motivation in the Justice League cartoon, too. Okay, apparently it is a formula for total control over the minds of sentient beings.
So, Rufy.
I guess total control means he can control them in almost every possible way.
That's why you have someone like Mastermind that can do that shit already.
Well, I guess. Whatever. Anyway.
Well,
he gives Superman a decent fight in the animated series.
Oh, heck yeah, he does.
He beats the living crap out of him the first time they fight.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, number 5 is Galactus.
Eater of planets.
He's God, but he's evil. And apparently, according to Marvel vs. Capcom 3, all we need is 3 superheroes and we can take him down easily.
Shut up.
And of course I have to bring up his Fantastic Four incarnation in the movie.
Shut up.
Where he's just a big giant fucking cloud.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's Galactus. He eats planets.
Because he's hungry.
Well, at least he deserves to be this high up on
Why
the
the
list.
Celestials put up with his antics, I will never understand.
Because he's a huge fucking being who eats planets.
So, freaking Celeste. Actually, I take that back. Celestials aren't that tall either. Dang it, guys. What the hell are you doing?
You're supposed to be watching over the universe.
Now you got guys like this eating everything.
Fucker. And
he's like, he's Pac-Man. He's a giant Pac-Man.
Waka 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 waka. Jesus, that's a lot to eat. Okay, and the person who is above Galactus, one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, is Lex Luthor.
I think it's because he's the first villain to ever get president.
That and he was responsible for the plot of Superman 64. That game. And he's bald. Bald.
It's because he held all that kryptonite.
Where does he get it all?
Oh, you know. Remember Superman, the first movie?
He just broke into a museum and stole it. And ironically enough, in Superman Returns, guess what he did? He went to a museum and stole new kryptonite.
Or how about the fact he was so easily able to pinpoint his origin?
Yeah, remind me, how did he pinpoint his origin again?
I think he was
Oh no, I remember. Okay, they read the interview paper with Lois Lane that Lois Lane wrote about Superman, and then he just oh yeah, that part of the galaxy is where Krypton is, and then he just automatically knew that kryptonite would work on Superman for some reason.
And I will never get over his ridiculous haircut.
What haircut?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Does he deserve to be high up on this list?
He's even top 10.
Yeah, okay. He did make Superman 64.
He is the guy that can mess with Superman.
Yeah. But in Flashpoint, he was killed.
Shut up.
Anyway, number 3 above Lex Luthor is Dr. Doom.
Motherfucking Doom.
Doom answers to no one.
Blender of Doom.
Kneel before Doom.
Doom missiles forever.
Yay.
Laser fingers.
Laser fingers. Plasma beam. Molecular shield.
There we go.
Yeah, it's Dr. Doom. He's a badass of the Marvel Universe.
He wants to conquer everything. And he's so egotistical.
And apparently he was one of the inspirations for Darth Vader.
Not gonna lie though, if you stuck him next to a bolt of lightning, I'm pretty sure he'd be dead.
Yeah. But he's doomed. He would find a way to prepare a way to survive everything.
Yeah, that's true. He is motherfucking doomed.
And he hates Reed Richards because they were college. They were in college together.
So basically, almost the same plot line as Up Your Arsenal between Doctor Nefarious and Captain Quark.
Except that was played up for laughs.
Oh man, the parallels I just made with this thing.
Mind blown. And above Doctor Doom is the Joker.
Of course.
Yay!
He looks like a cat.
Jesus.
Meow.
Yeah, it's the Joker. He's been in the dark. He's been in the Dark Knight. He's been in Batman '89. He's been in the animated series.
I am the pussy.
He's been in every Batman adaptation ever.
Why do people follow me? Because I'm insane.
Because he's the Joker, and in Batman Beyond, he gets his own gang of the future where all these teenagers attempt to be like
And
him.
apparently he's a technological genius for implanting DNA in the Tin Drake as a microchip and apparently able to show up later in the future.
And apparently, the Joker's initiation in in Batman Beyond is to just have their new recruits sit in the hole where his grave is, next to his dead body.
That's really gross.
That's really weird.
Comics are
weird. Yeah, I did like Return of the Joker when he came back.
Yep.
It was a bit. I admit, DC, I did not expect that.
Yep.
I was like, what, 7 when that came out?
That was cool though.
That was pretty cool. I would never have thought of that. Very creative, I must say. Yeah, the Joker's is like the most recognizable Batman villain.
Heck yeah, he is.
He's the first. You could argue him as the best Batman villain, but I would say he's the best Batman villain. I'll have anyone who also wants to argue with me on that.
But he's not the #1 villain on this list.
Who could be #1? We've gone through the Destroyers of Worlds. We've gone through Cosmic Treadmill Man and others, but who could be #1? Let's find out right now. It's Magneto!
The master of magnetism, the leader of mutant kind. Prepare to die.
Welcome to die!
Dazzler.
I am Magneto, master of magnet. Shout out to the X-Men arcade game.
Well, if you think about it, you can't think of X-Men. The first villain you automatically think of
Is Magneto. Well, dude, he's Magneto. He's badass.
He's badass. He's a freaking Holocaust survivor. He was best friends with Charles Xavier in a peacekeeping operation. They were friends. They have different views on the whole mutant theory, but hey, you kind of see the conflict between them. It's really interesting to see that. The first X-Men movie kind of showed us that, and it was really cool. And then it was really exciting to see him in the other stories. The trial of Magneto and all that stuff was cool.
Yeah,
and maybe besides the fact that he basically got on his hands and knees just to beg for Scott Summers to let him join on his team, and the only way to do that was bring a giant freaking space bullet to bring Kitty Pryde back, but that's a whole nother story.
Wait, what?
I told you. Comics
Are weird.
Are weird.
Yeah, I like Magneto in the X-Men movies. I especially liked him in First Class.
James freaking Bond.
Da-na-na-na.
He is the next James Bond.
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously, he is the next James Bond.
James Bond with magnetic powers.
Freaking awesome.
Doo-doo.
Fun fact, he kind of loses his accent near the end of the First Class movie when he's making that huge speech.
Yeah, I kind of did.
And hey, he's in Days of Future Past. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 Magnetos. 2.
Technically one because freaking Gandalf is gonna go back in time, so he's gonna be AFK.
Aww. But still, they're in the movie together. That's all that counts.
Technically one Magneto, but we'll see.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that concludes this list. Magneto is number 1. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind. He's easily top 5.
Yeah, I would have, yeah, actually, yeah, the top 10 are pretty much, I don't mind.
I don't mind the top 10. Just the beginning 50, I question you.
I mean, okay, honestly, if it was my list, I'd put Joker number 1 just because, Batman fan here, so gotta put representative of main villain of favorite superhero on top. But, yeah, Magneto being on top doesn't bother me.
I like the 10 setup. It's just that I have to rearrange about because I really, really have to think of what these villains brought to the table.
Heh, Zoom number 1 because he has a cosmic treadmill?
No.
Oh, but he has a cosmic treadmill.
I'm sorry, but if you have something as a gimmick as a cosmic treadmill, you're lower on my list.
Cosmic treadmill. Yeah, okay. I guess that concludes this list of IGN's top 100 villains of all time, I guess. I'm assuming it's of all time, but whatever. And this is ShadowLink793.
And his cousin.
And we will see you in the next Let's Play part of... Stay tuned next week to find out. Later. Bye.